Take my hand and we'll combine our sparks. Watch as we soar together, you and I, as we make our getaway into the sky.
Oh, we're shooting stars in the night. Oh, we're shooting stars in the night. Like meteors, we light up the sky with magic. Like meteors, we light up the sky with magic. Light up the we're shooting stars in the night. Oh, we're shooting stars in the night. Like meteors, we light up the sky with magic. Like meteors, we light up the sky with magic.
Hey you, can you tell me where to look out for the signs? I've been waiting, hesitating for the stars to align. I've tried following the path to you, but I haven't got a clue which way to go. Hey you, how's the sunset from your unpolluted eyes? Does it burn the way you turned and walked right into your own lies? I've tried following the path to you, but I haven't got a clue which way to go. I don't want this to turn into something do or die. All I ever wanted was a chance for you and I don't want this to turn into something do or die. All I ever wanted was a chance for you and I. Maybe in time we've grown apart, or maybe what we had never got it started. Maybe it's time to break it down for you. Baby, you went in this with a broken heart, thinking maybe we were always meant to part. Maybe it's time to break it down for you. Hey you, can you tell me where
Guys, I'll be with you in just a moment. I got a couple of things that I gotta quickly finish up. Thank you for hanging in there, fellas. Sorry about that. It's been a rather crazy week for me. Hope you guys are having an awesome week. And I'm not sure exactly what we're going to I have a couple of ideas. One is the permission slips. I haven't even done last week's, and yet this week's has already come out, so that's probably something I should do. What else? I still have Stealth Spidey, so we may do some gameplay there, but not in permission slips. We may take him under maybe story time with Stealth Spidey. That would be kind of fun. But I digress. It is one of those days. Again, I hope you all are doing very well. I wonder if it'll actually just let me go into straight to. I'll be darned, it will. Well, that's kind of cool. What's rewards for one? They're about the same, right? Now, how hard can they be? Has anybody else done these yet? Has anybody out there done these? I think we'll have to certainly make a different team out of this. We'll bring in the team that I always start with. Let's see what they look like. So this is pretty much my anything team, right? I'm pretty well covered for anything with this team. That's why I bring them. And let's just get underway. Well, how many paths are there? Like 3 paths in this? It looks pretty super easy. Barely an inconvenience, but it looks like we do need Green Goblin and Spiderman at some point to finish this out. And those we can certainly sub in there, here and there. Hey, you know what? Doc Ock's a villain. Just take him down. So this is the permission slips one, guys. Really doesn't seem to be that difficult so far. Let's see what those nodes are. I don't think that I've actually... Yeah, there's like, none of them have anything. So these are just straight nodes. Hey, I got a trick for Havoc if anybody's having issues. One that might be useful. If you'd like to know, let me know. I'll tell you what my trick is. It's not even my trick. It's just something that once you read the abilities better, you understand. This is too easy. Too easy. I really can never say enough about Archangel. He's super awesome. If they can bleed and can be poisoned, there is none better. And hasn't been. Hasn't been. So, Ghost Rider against Hyperion's an interesting choice. Especially when he doesn't throw a special until it's too late. But I should be able to survive it. And then regen this back, watch. Now we're going to stop his power. with my special team. And I should be pretty well full and healthy. That's how you take care of Ghost Rider, or Ghost Rider. Hyperion with the Ghost Rider. Too easy. Too easy. But I'd love to hear from you guys out there. How you doing tonight? What's new in your world? I don't have it handy, but I got the new Ryzen 3000 3700X processor today. I slapped it in my beast of a machine, and it is running super nice for me right now. Super nice. Like, yeah, it's just an awesome processor. Any of you PC gamers out there, which I am definitely a PC enthusiast gamer. I should probably stream more PC games, actually. I just don't. Mostly because I'm a content creator for Marvel, so. Go that special, man. Go that special. Which is why I mostly stream Marvel contest videos. And I'm happy to do so because it's an awesome game. Game itself I love. I have for years. But I do have plenty of other games that I could stream. I haven't yet. And I also have an Oculus Rift S VR at some point that I need to do some streaming with. Especially, there's a couple new games out that I'd love to show you guys. There's so much stuff coming up here. Just so you guys are aware, there are easy ways to deal with Killmonger. I know a lot of people struggle with him because he's very aggressive. There really are some easy tricks on his special one. If you take the first two hits, if you're not comfortable dodging all three, you could just dodge the first two and absolutely swipe back on the last one when he's coming in for the kick, and then you can easily open him up that way. And MODOK, for him, you just be aggressive. Just get right up on him. Well, this was something different. So I need Green Goblin and Classic Spiderman is who I think the two gates were. What if they are different for every one of the trips, or just every week? I can tell you what his node was. I think he was stun immune. Not sure. There we go, though. There is the first class trip completed. See what we got. Oh, I'm getting close to another 5-star. Should be able to get that tonight. Now the question I have on this, can I still get into these? Or do I have to have 3? First of all, let's put in Classic Spider-Man and Green Goblin. So I need tech, Green Goblin in and take Void out. It does. So it must just be one per week that you have to have. That would be, I don't know. Have you guys done these all the way through per week? A weekly thing? Seems to be that's just one permission slip is all you needed. I assume I need one for the next week. That was pretty easy. So I did take a quick look earlier and I saw that Void was probably the one I needed the least. Late is probably who I would use the most, so... Really the only guy on this that I think I have to look at... Oh my gosh. That was insanely fast. Am I missing? What's the global here? No, it's just regular. Just out damage the regen on Doc Voodoo here and avoid his hits. Oh, they're so weak, that's why. Oh my gosh. And this is epic? This doesn't seem like it would be very hard for epic guys. Like if a lot of you guys are struggling, let me know, because there's obviously a lot of tips here that you can use. This is... There's nothing to be read here, else I'd be reading it like normal. Yeah, this is going very, very easy and smooth. I'm also kind of trying to watch my frames and my... Everything looks really good. So you guys should actually be seeing a pretty smooth stream right now, I think. According to my side, anyway. It's just not even a question here. Okay, so he has steel block and buff duration, and then whenever the attacker attempts to remove a buff with a nullify, fate seal, or staggered, they are reduced by 10%. So doesn't really affect me for using blade for this. That's just yeah. So that's one down. Oh wow, you get that every time? Are you kidding me? What am I missing something? Oh, that's what happened. Okay. I see what's going on here. So if we go to this store then, we go to the souvenir store, we actually need to buy 2 of these. And that will allow me to finish off that first part. This first part. Because you want to get exploration. Alright. So I just did master thinking, oh, this is really easy. It's not the case. I did master regular. Same and difference. Let's see. I still need one more with classic Spidey, right? Not that those rewards are bad, because they weren't. That was actually pretty nice. Same difference on the level of difficulty too. Ah, yes, because I was telling you guys about Havoc. Now, I'm not worried about this Havoc, but like if you're in a boss fight, or if you are in maybe one of your monthlies, and you come across a Havoc and you have a problem with him, just know that Cyclops will take 0 damage from any of his specials. Anything that doesn't make physical contact, he will take 0 damage from. Which is a reason why Cyclops is actually really pretty good counter. He's probably the best counter, really. But, for me, Havoc, I'm just getting a poison and bleed him if I can possibly get that down. Should be fine. Because he is not immune to these. Just gotta watch those plasma charges. Make sure you don't get them built up too fast, too hard. And you're good to go. It's just another way to deal with Havoc. So I know a lot of people struggle with them. I did for a long time. I figured him out. But blue Cyclops or red Cyclops, it doesn't matter. Neither one will take damage. Now, adversely, he won't take damage from your specials either, so you gotta keep that in mind. He may still get the armor break, but he won't take any of the damage. It's like, I would get the plasma charges, but they still don't do anything to me because it's part of special damage. Just a neat trick for you. Make sure that you know that Cyclops will not take damage from Havoc. Seems a little bit jumpy, doesn't it? Let me see if I got this right. See what this does. Okay, let's see if that makes any difference. Yeah, I can jump. still kind of looks pretty fluid now. Got one more here, and then we will be done with our first epic. Ooh, what do you think? Always love to do these mirror matches. Ghost Rider versus Ghost Rider. I should have put a bet on that saying, Ghost Rider. I bet you Ghost Rider's gonna win. Alright. Should be a fairly easy quick fight. I should have looked to see what buffs he had. I know we can do that. So yes, he is stun immune. That's what I knew he was. I dealt with the Stun Immune Rhino for the first time in Road to the Labyrinth of Legends, because that's what he is in there. And it was a pain in the butt. The trick is to make sure you get his specials up and let him spam special when you dodge and get the opening that way. Or intercept. But he does that unblockable sometimes, and that's kind of a pain. Kind of a pain. Pardon me. Alright, so this time we need to do a classic Spider-Man, if I recall. OG Spidey. There's my OG Spidey. We put him in, we finish this lane, and then we see what the little horse looks like. Let's see, Magneto. Class disadvantage, however he is a villain, and he bleeds. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. We recovered. We're back. Crossbones. Again, he's a villain. Almost any time he's a villain, bring in Blade. That's what he's really there for. He won't convert his Furies. Continually get the bleed on him. Easy dodge at SP1, and it's over. Oh, I have a question. If you could see specific stats inside of your game, what would you want to? What stats would you want to see and would be relevant and important to you? Leave me a message. If you're on YouTube, check it out in the comments. Something. I want to know what is the most important stats for you to see as a player for you and your character. I know a lot of people are going to say like prestige is probably the highest ones because there's really no way in game to figure out that prestige. But But there are other sets that are quite relevant, right? A couple I can think of off the top, maybe. Number of legend titles, maybe, or percentage of war fights won. Percentage of champions per star rating. What star rating of those champions you have, quickly. Maybe deaths, revives used. You know, things that would be helpful. That's what I want to know. What would be helpful? Yeah, we're just taking Ghost Rider for you. Gwenpool can't bleed you. She's really not that. Because I love his animation. Vroom. I'm Ghost Rider. You've been judged. Nighthawk? Or Darkhawk? Nighthawk. Darkhawk. Hyperion is like the ultimate Darkhawk player. We'll just end this now. Oh, and of course, as always, if there's anything about Stealth Suit Spidey, you want to know, let me know while I have them. Which, today will be the last day. No more after today. Oh, I wanted to let you guys know I did get a test set up today with our guest opener tomorrow, Doc, and everything went smoothly. So I very much look forward to him and his opening. Now, what we might do, if I can figure it out, is do some side-by-sides. Like, he's got a bunch and I've got a bunch, so maybe we'll do something like he does one, I do one, or he does his, then I do mine, or I do mine, he does his. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll just kind of play it by ear and see how it goes. But I think it will be a great time, no matter what and how you look at it. It should be pretty hype. Here I was not paying attention. Just about let him have me there for a second. That would have been silly. Alright, here we go. So we get all these rewards now. Let's see what we get. So Spider-Verse shards, another. Well, I got another T4 basic out of that. Formed, however. got some more class cats, another 500, which put me well over that 30,000 mark now. And close to another T2A. And then lots of these homesick crystals. But that should be that wrapped up 100%. That's gonna tell me I need another one of those permission slips. Honestly, I don't even know how many of these shield markers I have. Let's look and see what next week's, or rather this week's is looking like. So in here is gonna have to tell you, yes, so those are the 2 champs for this week that you need. Doc Ock and Miles Morales. Those are the 2 champs you need to bring. Get through your gates this week. I assume it's gonna be the same kind of setup. 3 paths. 1 at the end. It's really painful that it's 4 energy per step though. That's not normal at all. Yeah. So you know what? We'll do. We'll do the Miles Morales gate. I have him in here somewhere. Yeah. We'll do this Miles Morales gate and see what it looks like. So correct, those 3 paths. They look a little bit longer. It looks like I chose the hard path, which is awesome. Get that out of the way. Although I don't know how any of them are extraordinarily hard, so keep that in mind. I just saw that I had like a Nightcrawler. What's going on, Rex? I'm Rex. How you doing tonight, man? I am doing one of these epic permission slips currently. Just kind of seeing what they were all about. I just finished last week, so now I'm doing the first path of this week. They're not incredibly hard at all, and I'm doing the epic one. So just got to remember to bring. You have to bring in the champ that the gates are required. Something. So how you doing, man? How's things going tonight? Awesome. Nice. I'm trying to get as many, I did mine right before I started the stream. I'm trying to get as many of these shards as I can in before tomorrow. When we do the big opening with, Doc, and at this point, I'm catching up. I've got like 5 or 6 5-stars to open up, and depending on if I go feature or not, I have 5, 6 stars. But I will probably go feature. So. There are some featured champs that I would really enjoy trying to get, like Cope City in the 6-star. Although the 5-star feature this month does not look fun. Not compared to what they have been. You're doing some AQ. How are you guys doing in that, by the way? And did you guys see that the new season 11 news that came out? I thought that was pretty interesting. Some where you get to place your own nodes and stuff. That's pretty. It should be interesting, to say the least. Four fours, and you are completing them all, right? By the way, I did figure out what Scrubix's problem was just last night, and he should be on his way to fixing that. FYI, if you do not have Act 4 done, then you will not be able to get to the Master Slips on the Super Nerd Store. So smooth. When you do it right, it's so smooth, I should say. Awesome. Yeah, that's good. It's good news. Where do you guys usually land point-wise? If you don't mind me asking. I'm curious. What? It's been a while since I've done 4x4 all the way across. We do normally 665 on non-war days, and then all fives on war days. It's kind of what we do. Alright, so he's got recovery, unblockable finale, masochism, minor aspect of death. Well, that sounds like a job for Blade. Build the bleeds up. Yeah. 2.1. So you're running not the tier. Like when you get your rewards in, it should give you a rank. What do you guys usually sit at? Should be probably, well, I'm thinking. Oh wait. You're saying 2.1 million is what you end up with. Is that what you're saying? Should be more than that, right? These are decent rewards for the little bit of effort. It's just that our energy cost sucks. badly. I should see what kind of shield markers I got left. Oh yeah, 30, 32, is it? So, let's just go to the store. Souvenir store, we'll get 2 more. Finish this week's epic off. And we'll just finish this up. I don't see why we should wait. So I need Doc Ock now. Because those are the 2 champs, right? We'll take the 6 stone. No, that's not gonna make any difference at all, but nah, it's alright, man. I was just curious. Like, we usually finish at about between 200 and 250 million, roughly right around there. And at that, depends really on where we land, but it's sub 500, it's below 500. So we're like at least the top 500. I like the new rewards. Did you see the new rewards that are coming out for the new war season? But they look pretty killer. I was surprised. And they're adding a new level. Plat 4 is now going to be a thing. Door. He would be a good character to bring in. They need to do that. They need to put it in a new Thor. Looks like in 1 week, San Diego Comic-Con kicks off, which that's got me pretty excited. Pretty stoked for that. A lot of good announcements coming down the pike, I think. These are not that difficult. If you're doing like your initial uncollected run, you should be doing these. Not even the completion, not even the exploration, just the regular no just the regular no links or nothing, just straight path. You should be doing. Because the rewards for these are actually kind of worth it. Or kind of, you know, as easy as it is, really. I always like this matchup. seems to poison right away. And then it's just over from there. Somebody was asking me earlier, Mr. Sinister, on 6.2, what's the way to go? And honestly, I used my Archangel for him. This my block. At that point, I didn't care. I just hit the diamond armor. I should probably filter in some sort of good armor break. I mean, Hyperion does it, but he gains too much too fast for her. I don't know. Just thinking out loud at the moment. Just thinking out loud. Just trying to finish this one up. Because we only have one left after that. Like, this is really fast mission. Damage his regen. So far, none of this has been incredibly hard. Like, not even the boss nodes have been very difficult. Speaking of boss, there should be some maybe a boss rush coming up or something. I'm not sure. I've heard rumors. Okay. 2 of the 3 down. 1 to go. And then we're all caught up on Epic. Which, by the way, is a pretty good feeling because I was falling behind there for a minute. This one, we do not need to have Doc Ock in. We can put a regular, strong team. Not that it does me or any better, but I guess it just makes me feel better. Like I'm not going to use Void for that fight, so I think we've been like the one fight I brought him in. You guys have managed to do it. I mean, if you have a Void. You guys have a Void? Do you have a Void, Rex? And or do you have a Quake? You have a max 3-star Void? You have done like the Anybody with the regen or on a regen node, you have to in the reverse heal, just let them kill themselves, right? Without even touching them. It's so fun. Quake is just quaking them out. I've managed to do kills with 0 hits or hits taken with Blade before. Because you'll just bleed them by parrying them, so you parry them the whole fight. Yes, he did. He did with the what, 2-star, I think? I think that's what he used. That was before I was really streaming hard, so but I did it with 3-star. Oh, good old Iron Man Infinity War. We'll start with hype because it's fun. There's a couple ways you can do this with hype. That's the first way. Yeah, you should practice up with Quake, man. She is, once you get her down, she's like really, just like Ghost. Ghost is a different game style to learn to play. But once you learn it, she's really awesome. Same with Quake. Once you learn her, she's really awesome. I'm an okay Quaker. I know people that are a lot better. I mean, I have fun, and that's really what it comes down to. Fun doing it because it is super fun to spam that Quake on them and just watch their health go. It's the same way with boys. You just gotta learn how to play them best, spamming the SP. Or, because he has such a big health base too. With him, you can take a few more chances. Take a few more hits. Venom, yeah. Since his buff, Venom, absolutely. So I have him, and I just got him ranked up to 4 now. He does some insane stuff, right? He's so much better than he was. And he wasn't, well, he was bad, but he wasn't horrible. He was just not needed because you had other people, but now he's got such better utilities and synergies and bleeds. Oh, almost there. Last fight, I believe. Yay! Epic will be done for this month. Or this week. Stick it out with Blade. Did it with him the last 2 times. Might as well finish it up. That's all she wrote. I do like voodoo. However, I could not pull a voodoo for the life of me. And then I finally got him. And then I couldn't dupe him. And then I got a Awakening Gem, and I thought, well, do I really want to use the Awakening Gem on voodoo? Or do I want to wait for another, maybe, Mystic Champ comes in? Sorry. Comes along in the near future, and maybe I want a little bit more. So I'll show you. He's sitting in my champions. See, those are such good. I've almost got, yeah, man. Just need a couple hundred more for that. Like, these are decent rewards. I've almost got another tier 4 basic out of this. Maybe 2 in just 2 quests. However, I'll show you my voodoo, my poor voodoo. He's sitting right there, as you can see. I have him as a 4-star, even higher, and I used him as a 4-star because he can spam poisons on you like there's no tomorrow. But I just haven't had him as anyone on my priority list to bring up and or awaken or anything like that. Like, I can do all that. I actually have 2 Awakening Gems 5-star, but I just don't, because I don't know where I would fit him in. But he is a really good, not just poison chip. He's got a couple of great abilities. I'll show you his 4-star because you need that Brother Daniel Awakening ability. Because it really helps him out. It's 100% increased ability accuracy and 102 increased buff duration. So he's going to give you not only all those poisons, but they're going to be 100% longer after that. And he decreases ability accuracy. And 100% increased debuff on the opponent as well. So that's when he's at it. But it's the even and odds is what it comes down to with him. If you finish on an even, then they get, if they land on an even, he has a 50% chance to burn 2.5 of his opponent's power, converting that power into energy damage. That's the even. On the odd, he changes them all into poisons. Which is what it says right there, special attack 1. So 50% chance to envenom each of the opponent's buffs, nullifying it. So he's going to take away all their buffs, plus any of those LOAs he places. And you can see that just a little bit above. He'll place these buffs that do nothing or debuffs that do nothing on them. And then he'll convert those into those poisons right there. So I've seen, oh gosh, 20, 30 stacks of poison on people. And that is just insane ticker down. Because it's a long one too, 20 seconds. And then on the other side of the coin is if it's an even combo, special attack 2. Hey, what's up, D1 Gary? Hey, what's going on, man? I stream every weeknight, Monday through Thursday. Usually 10 to midnight or so. So, absolutely. Thanks for checking it out. I appreciate it. So yeah, Rex, absolutely, man. If you want, he is a really good, he really is a really good champion. He hits hard. He does great poison damage. And he's got that regen at the start of the fight, which is really nice. At the start of the fight. So, Gary, not only did you find my stream, thank you again, but you are in Luxor as I am part of the content creator program. And as you can see, we have Spider-Man stealth suit we've been showing off for the last couple of nights. All I see is UCTH. That's all I see. Stealth suit Spidey right there. Yes, like I said, I'm in the content creating program for Command. Do not work for them, so do not get that confused. I am of my own opinions and mine, but we do get cool things like early looks at the champions so that we can pass them on to you, my viewers. And so if there's anything you want to know, anything you want to see, holler out. I will take Stealth Spidey as far as I can for you. He's actually pretty good. He reminds me a lot in his animations of like Domino, how he feels to play. He's got that double hit to start with, and then that double hit on the end of a combo. And it's a 7-hit combo, not a 5-hit combo. You get an extra hit on the front side and extra hit on the back side. Unless you're doing a light end for a combo, which is actually how you do his abilities. How you take his utility into the game, and in that case it does like a flashbang or foam web or whatever you have active at the time. It's really cool. It's the two, the slow one and the innervate one that he does, they're just novel to me. Like, they don't have much use to me. It's the tranquilizing weapon. They don't have much use to me. But flashbang actually does really good at ramping up some damage for you. Yes, I don't know any abilities for Warlock, and I will tell you that anything that has been leaked is absolutely subject to change. So there's a lot of hoopla about all that right now. But just know that anything that's out there is subject to change, including the buffs for Colossus and Old Man Logan that you have probably heard about also. And anything you have actually seen is Unreal. There's no actual leaked footage of any of the actual characters yet. So keep that in mind too. Give a little bit more for your Spidey for you there, Key One. I think the best method for him is medium, light, which throws off a flashbang. Build up to special 2, and then on the special 2, make sure you have at least 1 cartridge, and then you'll get 2 of them on him that last 250% longer, and then you have to build up to a special 3 and let it off, because that's how you get your cartridges back. So it's just a cycle of spamming special 1 till towards the middle of your power, then you hit a special 2, save to special 3, reset, and do it all over again. It's a weird kind of rhythm to get into, but once you got it, it's easy to figure out. We need to fix the buff. We need a lot of actually buffs. I'm glad they've done some that they've done, but man, they still have a long way to go. My Iron Patriot is doing nothing. My group is doing nothing. My Kamala Khan is doing less than nothing. My Joe Fixit is doing less than nothing. I'm with you though. Synergies. for Spidey. Oops, that wasn't synergies. This is synergies. He's got one with Iron Man Infinity War. He has one with Miles Morales and Symbiote. He has one with Vulture, and he has one with Electro. The other ones, which we'll go through in a minute, but the Electro one is probably the best for me. Would recommend, because it increases the potency of his furies that you get, and that flashbang gives you that fury. This makes that fury 15% more, and yeah, you can just increase your damage pretty good. I was doing 10,000 point hits with him with that particular synergy. That went along with a mini power gain and mini crit rate from Mutant Team. So I was doing Electro, Magneto, Storm, and Black Panther. Plus, obviously, Stark. Your second 5-star was IP. So everybody has an IP. I can almost guarantee that. Unless they've sold it. There's no judgment on that. Yeah, so I'm pausing here so you can read through these if you'd like to. E1. E1 Gary? Some of these, they're okay. Like the innervate and stuff, that's all kind of, it doesn't last long enough. Like his innervate from his web characters is 3.75 seconds. And most of the time, that is not nearly long enough to do much of anything with. I mean, sure, it might save you from a special 3 or something, from them getting to that power gain rate or whatever. But it's so niche. I actually wouldn't use it. Now, good news is if you don't actually pick one in your pre-fight abilities, the flashbang is the default, which is the best one. So that's kind of nice. Then you see Stealth Suit, he gets slow, and Iron Man gets increase the duration of Incinerator and Plasma by 50%. So that's a pretty good one for Iron Man Infinity War. But the Spiderman in Black thing was funny. So the nice one about Stealth is he gets 100% evade ability accuracy against unblockable attacks, while the opponent has a vulnerability buff, and you can get him those vulnerability buffs pretty easily. So that's not a big issue there, but that helps save you from like I don't know, Champion or Juggernaut or Unstoppable Colossus. Those kind of oak. Let's see. So we just did permission slips. Those are done now. We don't have to worry about those for this week. Guess I still need to do my master run on the other two, and then I have heroic. Unless I just want to go all out and do all of them, which I usually do. I'm a glutton like that. See what the master ones were. I think those rewards are pretty good. It's definitely worth doing. It's definitely worth doing. But we're getting to that time when I'm going to take a small break, and then we're going to do crystals, because we always do crystals. So, hang tight, guys. I will be right back. If you haven't followed, please give me a follow. I appreciate it. Helps me, helps you. Keeps this thing going. And yeah, I'll be right back. I'm back. There it is. It's a new. So we will do some crystals now, as we always do. Okay, crystals. So tomorrow is the big opening with the special guest Doc Holliday, who will be opening. What was it? 75,000 6-star shards worth of crystals. He's going for features. And then he will be doing 150,000 5-star shards that he has. Plus any of the extra little ones that we want to do. I've been trying a little bit here and there to keep up with him. Like, I started way later than he did. But I have 50,000 myself to open. And I have, looks like 6 5-star shards to open, plus some extras here and there. So this should be a really big, entertaining opening. That will take a good chunk of our time, I'm sure. And that's going to happen around... Oh, I think he said he's got something going on till roughly 10:30, so... He may start at the beginning or end it. We'll see. But that's not what I'm opening tonight, because I'm saving that for tomorrow. I'm actually going to do... Oh, I have some Spider-Verse crystals to open. I have... What else do I have? Some dailies to open, some premiums, you know, regular stuff. We're gonna see. Last night I was way shafted by Cavalier crystals, and I want a little revenge, I hope. So we'll see what 5's gonna do us to start with. Like I said, last night I got shafted on my Cavalier crystals pretty hard. I ended up with 2 4-stars, 3 3-stars, and then another 3-star, and then another 3. This was not pretty. And this was after everybody's like, oh, Cavalier crystals are doing so good for us tonight, blah, blah, blah. Well, I took all your bad luck so that everybody had the good luck. So, hoping it comes back to me tonight. We'll see. As we start with a 4-star Iron Man. In what way, I don't know how he's superior. But supposedly, that's what they say. Yeah. I know, right? Pew pew. How you doing, Queen? How you doing, Queen Sarah? How you doing? Not. Hopefully you're doing better than my luck is right now with these crystals. Any new champ would be good. Duping my Iceman would be good. Anything but a 3-star. And now that I've said that, I bet you that's what I'm getting. What did I called it. I called it. Good to hear. Good to hear. Everybody better open your Cavalier crystals, because again, I am taking your bad luck from you so you can have your good luck. Go open a Cavalier. Maybe, just maybe, pull something out of here. Aegon would have been nice. No, they give me Juggernaut. See if I can get some redemption. Now the rate on these crystals is not what they say it is anymore. At least not in my experience here. Boy, when they first came out, these things were so awesome. I was popping left and right. And now I struggle. Although I say that. I got a 6-star last week. Albeit it was a 6-star Ant-Man. But it was still a 6-star. You 100% variant 2.1.1. Nice. So are you working on chapter 2.2 then? I just recently finished my entire variant run. Oh, this looks promising. Nope. Nope. Not that much. Not that much. I'll show you. I'll show you where I'm at. In my variant, I have completed the first part of variant 1. So I've done just the first chapter. Then I got busy and sidetracked and haven't gotten back to it. However, I did when variant 2 came out. 100% of it. All the way through. Hey, Danny Zanny. How you doing? Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that very much. Danny Zanny. I like that. I like Queen Sarah too. Yeah, so... You know, I used a really odd team for my variant 2. Variant 2 also. I used, for the most part, thank you for the follow also, Queen Sarah. My variant team was like I said, it was pretty obscure, so I used Domino, Red Hulk Massacre, and I used Domino, honestly, about the most out of all those. And then I used Hyperion and Archangel. That was my team. And believe it or not, I had very little problem getting through with those. Nice, Danny. If you'd like to see my roster, I will absolutely. Thanks again for the follow. I will absolutely give you my roster breakdown if you'd like to see it. I have I'll start with my 6 stars. This is my 6 stars. I have 2 that are duped, which are completely worthless to me. Beast and Iron Fist. But there's the rest of my 6 stars. Like I said, I just got Ant-Man recently. And before you ask, yes, I am in the content creator program for BAM. I do not work for them. I have given my own opinions and all that good jive. But so right now we are under we are showing off Spiderman stealth suit. So this is why I have Spiderman stealth suit right now. They will be taking this away tomorrow from me. But I have been showing it off. Last couple of streams, I've given a good breakdowns of him, and I gave one a little bit earlier on this stream. So you can watch again on Twitch, and I also post on YouTube, same name. So, trying to get a 5-star, nice. Yeah. My first 5-star was Colossus, believe it or not. It was my first 5-star. But I wanted to show you like the rest of my 5-stars, right? So let me rank these out. These are my 5-stars. Those top 5 that are already ranked all the way out, those are my A team. That's pretty much what I take to almost everything. Sometimes I will substitute, honestly, Stark Spidey with Archangel because Archangel does not need to be a rank 5 to be an utter, complete, insane damage-dealing machine. So quite often. Yeah, there you go. That's my first set. Obviously, I can rank all these up. So I'm waiting to see what I get from this big opening to see who I want to rank out some more. If you're wondering why I have so many that are not ranked up, that is the reason. So that is my roster, 5 stars. Now, 4 and under, I pretty much have every champion at that point. Those are the big ones. Those are the big ones. See, I can't. I think my first 4-star was Hood, I believe. And I grinded arenas for that for 28 hours solid to get the head. You want me to pull up your account? I can look and see if you'd like, sure. What's your IGN? I do alright, Danny. I do alright. I got most content beat. I have not finished my Labyrinth of Legends run, but I have done an initial run, so I'm done with my initial run on that. And yeah, that's monthly stuff. So story-wise, I'm all the way up to Mordo 6.2. I've done initial 6.1. It's already there. So Green Sarah, yeah, you know what? We'll take a look for you. If we can find you. Is that you right there? Is this you? So yeah, you're just looking good. Nice Havoc and Iron Man Infinity War is nice. Corvus is nice. Be better when you get him awakened, but he's still really good. And then Symbiote, man. Symbiote, he is a sleeper. He's a sleeper, but he's awesome. Havoc, he's high PI. I don't know. He's really good on defense, but I haven't really used him on offense, so I can't kind of give any real good opinion on that. But you're looking good. Your top champs are looking good. Just keep up the good work. You're already level 60, so you're working on some of the in-game content now. That's awesome. Hey, you're doing good. Sure. Absolutely. I'm here to help you guys. Like, this is why I do this. I'm here for you guys. If you have any questions, if you have any tips, tricks that you want to know about or want to tell me about, absolutely. That's what I'm here for. That and a little bit of crystal action because, like I said, I always do crystals on the ends of my stream. So we're gonna do a few more of these Cavaliers. A couple more anyway. Just because I really, really, really hate to end on a 3-star. I really want to end on a 4 or 5-star. Try never to end on a 3-star. And what are we gonna get this time? Oh, no. Hey, it's a 4-star. Alright, so there we can stop for the night. Tomorrow, like I told you, is going to be a huge opening for this channel. I got a guest coming in who's going to, oh my gosh, there's so many crystals. 75,000 6-star shards he's going to open on the stream for us. And then he's also going to open 160,000 5-star shards. Personally, I got about what? I'll probably have another 5-star by the time it's over. So I'll have 6 or 7 to open 5 stars. And I have 50,000 6-star shards saved up myself. So he's looking to go for a couple of the 6-star featured that are out right now. A little bit of hype for you. He really wants to get Cole Obsidian. He really wants to see Captain Marvel or Nick Fury, I think he said. Domino, absolutely he wants a Domino on a 6-star. Problem is, on these 5-star featured, this particular batch is not that great. Unfortunately. Of course, we would like to get Namer. And I think he wants to get it. If he can't get a 6-star Club City, he'll get a 5-star Club City. What's up, Mo? How you doing, man? See what we're up against tomorrow, man. Doc's coming in. He's gonna do the mass pop tomorrow. I'm trying to work it out where we can side by side us. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I'm trying to. Or we can side by side, him and I, and just go crystal for crystal, but or maybe be able to switch back and forth between him and me, him and me. All right, so Dan Zag, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's look and see what you got. Dan Zag. All right. So you have the Post-it note Spider-Man profile. Now let's see where you're sitting. You are. So you're about level 30. So you're about midway through your first levels. You have a Stark Spidey. That's awesome. He's gonna get you through so much content. Mo can tell you about that. Mo loves his Stark Spidey. Heimdall will help you with synergies. Night Thrasher is the sleeper, but you need to get him awakened and a high sig level to really be as effective as you need him to be. Whereas Stark, you do not need to have him awakened. He's actually just going to be good from the get-go. Loki. He's got some uses. He's better in a synergy team with like Thor Ragnarok and Hela and one of the Hulks. But yeah, it'll be alright. I assume, yeah, that's a good question. That is a good question. You guys are Platinum 3. Don't get me wrong, that's awesome. You guys must be winning every war and have a high multiplier. So remember that, Mo, it's not a 1-for-1 on the wars, and their tier, while maybe they're getting lower champs, their tier may be high enough to keep them in the multiplier. That's how. It's not by any means perfect, and they're working on a fix for all that in the matchmaking, etc., etc. Yeah, man, I'll add you. Or not. There you go. Trying to think if there's anything else. If there's anything else with Stealth Spidey that you guys want to know, now is the time to ask. Before I cut off, because I will not have him after this, and then it's just a matter of getting him playing him. I could play a quest for you, like I could do maybe a quick realm run for you, show you what he kind of looks like. Yeah, Mo. Of course, man. Of course, with you, I get to look up a little bit differently. I get to go in here now. Oh, look at that! Is beautiful, man. You have come such a long way. Such a long way. Oh, you're still missing some of the masteries, aren't you? Because your blade should be higher than your start. Well, I don't know what sig level is each one. That would be it. But yeah, dude, that Hyperion, rank 5, you gotta love that. Wait till you awaken him, it's even insaner. Not that he's not insane now, it just gets better. But yeah, that's looking pretty, man. Looking really pretty.
I just need some time now to get things done now. Things
Never showed you lately. That's where I'm sitting now. 1.152 million. Where I'm sitting. Yeah, that's why. So that's what he'll look like when he's SIG 200, man. That's he is my highest PI, and all those right there are all SIG level 200. So Stark, Void, Ghost Rider, and Blade. Danny, I sent one. If not, man, just send me one, and I'll it's Atreyu Montoya. I'll absolutely accept if I didn't get the right guy. So yeah, Mo, that's awesome. I love. Yeah, I had no problem with it either. It was really really fun. It was actually a fun fight, getting him to destroy him that quick. You're like, yeah, this is the way it's supposed to be. So, last thing for you guys, I'm going to show you that Stealth Spidey is with him. So, let me filter down. There's Stealth Spidey, and we're going to put his synergy in with Electro, and then we're going to do a mutant team. Which I know it sounds kind of funny, but trust me. Where's mine? Yeah, we'll do Magneto. With Magneto, we'll do Storm. And then the Storm we do. Yes, believe it or not, this is the best synergy team that I actually came up with for this because Electro gives Stealth some extra damage on his Furies. The synergy between Storm and Black Panther gives you extra power gain, and the one between Storm and Magneto gives you extra crit damage. So you're getting a little bit of extra crit, a little bit of extra power gain, plus a little bit of extra passive Fury. And then what you do is on this pre-fight ability of Spider-Man, you get a few different options. Pardon me. One of those being the web foam, the other one being the flashbang, and then the tranquilizer. What's going on, Admiral? How you doing, man? Guys, didn't know Admiral streams over. He's part of the True Gaming support crew that I'm in. Great guy, awesome streamer. You should go check him out. So, I do not, sir. I rather enjoy your streams. So anyway, if you do not pick any, Flashbang will be automatically chosen for you, which is probably the best one anyway. Because it gives that vulnerability debuff and gives you the added crit damage on. So I'm going to activate that. Go ahead, Danny. No problem, man. We'll go ahead and activate that. So we'll show you what this is like. Now, I was saying earlier, his animations remind me a lot of like Domino. Like you can get a 7-hit combo in with doing medium, light, medium. But you have to do a medium, light to get the flashbang to go up like that. And then you want to do that I know what I'm trying to say. You have to build up to a special 3 at this point in order to get your charges back. Which is what I'm going to do here. So this will give me my charges back. Plus, it's a really cool animation. I'm really hoping for that. That's when you start getting this damage output up. That's when you start building those up. So now I have to wait. I gotta wait for that special 3 again. I want my charges back. Atreyu Montoya, it's just like my name, man. Underneath my, with no space in it. So I got that Fury back, as you can see, and now I'm working on building up some good damage. This should be a pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not nearly as good as that special 2 is going to be. Oh, he finally got one up on me. That special 2 was really nice there. The problem I'm going to run into that I'm not going to have the flashbangs built up. I haven't mentioned that you get a free kind of get out of jail free with the evade, but I haven't needed it, so it hasn't gone off. So I haven't been able to get him pretty much under 250 with this particular one, although this is promising. Well, I took a whole lot of block damage. Alright, let's see what it came out to you. That is Stealth Spidey. Yeah, 245. So that's probably the best run I've had as far as hits to get him down. So as a rank 3 5-star signature level 99, that's where you're sitting. He's fun to play. He's very fun and fluid in your hand. Feels good, but like Stark is a better damage output. There's a lot of better damage outputs out there. He's got some utility to him, but I don't know. It's just it's kind of one of those. If you need it, it's there. You're probably not gonna need it or use it because there are better out there that that haven't. And those are like the Tranquilizer, the Web Phone. There are better champions that do those things. Like a 3.75 second innervate is not a very long time. And it really only is going to save you a little bit in the long run. Alright, Danny. I'll check. Yep, I see you. I got you. There you go. All good, man. Anyway, in the long run, I think... I don't know. I think there are better champions that do the things that he's doing. But I also believe that if you don't have somebody who can do them, you can absolutely make him work. And he's fun to play. And he's got the damage to back him up. So, you know, take that how you will. I think he can be useful in some cases. I don't think he is God tier. I think he is more... Hey, good luck, Danny. I think he's more demigod tier, maybe mid to high in that range. He's not going to be... He's not all the way up there. So, but that is what I'm going to actually end for tonight myself. It looks like Hands Off is playing. Now he's come to support me a few times, so I think we're gonna go raid his channel and give him a little bit of love back to us, because he's absolutely supported me here recently, and like to bring it back to him. So I'm gonna click the button. You guys go ahead and join. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for joining me. And I will see you guys tomorrow with the big opening that we're going to do. You know, hundreds of thousands, plural, shards of crystals will be open tomorrow. So come back between 10 and 12. And I hope to see you guys there. In the meantime, thank you very much. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. So we are going to raid in 3, 2, 1, go.
Pal. Hey, much appreciated. Welcome on in, everybody. How's your stream, man? It's funny, I was just talking about you earlier. We had some MCOC people hanging out, and I was like, guys, you gotta know, I'll try you Montoya. Love his, character review, champion reviews. Oh, yo, Queen Sarah with the follow. Yo, thank you very much. A raid with follows? Oh my. It's still my beating heart. Thank you so much for the support. Hey, check me out Wednesdays, Fridays, weekends. The schedule is always right there on my page under my stream. 8 p.m. Eastern usually. Kind of whatever on the weekends. And thanks for dropping by. Got some permission slips done tonight and did late stealth Spidey review. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to check out that VOD, man. Sounds good. Get that review with